In this video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how you can go to start an online business even if you are a complete beginner. And I say this because I was a complete beginner. I was somebody who was really struggling to take care of my family. I was struggling, I didn't know what to do. And all I wanted was something extra, an extra income, really, that could help me make some money. Now, I had one problem. The problem was I was a high school teacher, and never in my life had I ever learned how to sell anything, literally. And I didn't know that even being on my high school teaching job, I was actually selling my time. Now, that I came to know after I have gone, and I realized that in life, the only way to make money is by selling something. So the first lesson that I want you guys to understand is that for you to be able to make money, I'm telling you this after making $100,000 and even over in digital marketing, promoting amazing products on the internet, and just learning the game. I learned one thing. This is the foundation, is that you must find what to sell. All right? This comes in first, because at the end of the day, you need to be able to have something that you're going to be exchanging in return for money. And that is one of the most amazing things that I learned. Because at the end of the day, how else are you going to be making money? You make money by selling something. That's it. Find what to sell. Now, there are many people who decide to sell physical items. So they open shops and they sell phones and they sell so many cool things. Then others offer their services. They are experts, they are nurses, they are teachers, they offer their services and they are underpaid, they're okay with that, but that's what they sell. But then there is the new age called the digital age. So in the digital age, what you realize is that in the digital age, the products are also digital in nature, okay? And when I talk about the digital age, I'm talking about products which are information or education. Now, I just came to realize that education is a product. And actually it is true, because what do people pay for when they go to school, you go to colleges? What do people pay for? Pay for school fees. Now, when you pay school fees, what are you paying for? You're paying for information, you're paying for education. So education is a product. And the best thing about education product is that you can sell it anywhere else. You can go to earn as much as possible. There is no limit to the number of people. Why? Because there is what we call e-learning. So e-learning means that it is education space, education provided in the digital format. And that is awesome. So you can provide e-learning through ebooks, through online course, through program, through coaching, through mentorship. And those are amazing ways that you can make money online. And that is the way that one person can make way huge amounts of money by simply selling e-learning products. So that was the thing. I understood what to sell. And I understood that part very well. But the question was this. I didn't have any experience. Remember, I didn't even know how to create the product or even where to get the products from and all those things. Now, this is the best part of being a beginner, because you are hungry to learn. You are willing to learn, and you're willing to do whatever it takes to learn that you're learning. So I went ahead and I discovered about products that pay you 100%. So they're information products, and then you get paid 100%. They are digital in nature, they are e-learning, and they teach what I wanted to know. So they teach digital marketing. So I got two advantages. On one hand, I got digital knowledge, the one I was looking for, and then I got the permission or the license to sell that one and keep 100% profit. That was amazing. So that is exactly how I started. So I got that digital product. They have got good pricing. So you're talking about $900, and I can just sign up for $900. I can be able to learn digital marketing. Then I can use sell that education to as many people as possible, and I'll keep 100% profit for all the students I'll get. And the best part is this, even the students who buy the product, they still get to sell that product for 100% profit. So it's kind of like transmission of wealth. So I'm getting that digital product, I'm selling it to somebody, they have literally gotten a business and knowledge. They sell to somebody, they have gotten knowledge and business. So it's kind of like a big community of people who are absolutely, like a community that never stops, like wildfire. Anyway, first of all is to understand what you are selling. That is very important. It's the beginning. So once you understand that you have known what you are selling, the next thing is identify who to sell to. Now, who are you going to be selling? You're going to be selling to a human being. But the question is this, who who is going to buy your product? And most people, they take this direction. I understand they are supposed to sell, but they don't know who they are going to sell to. So they try to tell everybody about it, and they are surprised when nobody is buying. Why? Because when you try to sell something to everyone, you are trying to sell to no one. And that is why it is very important for you to identify what we call perfect customer. So who is your perfect customer? A perfect customer is someone who is perfect fit. Like, they need that product in so many things. Like, they need it and they can go to afford it. And number one, it is going to help solve their problems. And that is it. So that is the perfect customer. Not everybody in the world requires everything. I want to give you an example. So I want to give you an example with just a smartphone. Let's use this for starting off, like a smartphone. So a smartphone is needed by somebody who wants to communicate, someone who wants to use the camera. Like for me, I have smartphones because I want to use them for camera. Somebody who needs a smartphone may want it for WhatsApp, for communication again, for calling. That is it. But for someone who doesn't need it, it doesn't matter what type or what grade or what quality, or even if it's free. If someone doesn't need it, they don't need it. That was a awakening call for me, at least, to realize that I am not going to try to tell everyone I know. Instead, I'm going to first of all identify who needs my product, because when I know who needs it, it will be much more easier for me to communicate, because they need it, they will understand my language. So we do an analysis called perfect customer analysis. This is where you analyze, like, who is the best perfect person that when you go out there, you are going to be talking to them. And when you speak the communication, they will understand your message. So before you proceed, first of all, when you have any product, and this applies to even businesses of all kinds. If you are trying to sell your services, your products, or your digital e-learning programs like I do to everybody, then you're going to fall flat.